This conference will now be recorded.
Hi everyone, welcome to Isha Training Solutions. So we will wait for 2 more minutes for other learners to join, and then we'll start our discussion. So we'll wait for 2 more minutes and then we'll start our discussion. Thank you. Once again, hi everyone, welcome to Isha Training Solutions. Myself, Saravanan Srinivasan. So we are going to learn NewRelic APM tool. Okay, unlike we have industry familiar APM tools are there, right? Like Dynatrace, AppDynamics, NewRelic, Datadog, like that. So yes, NewRelic is also getting that reputation with the trends in the industry. A lot of new features that are implemented along with your market latest terms like the chaos engineering or observability or anything. So that is the reason nowadays every customer they wanted to implement NewRelic in their application stack. So we are going to learn this APM tool, NewRelic. So without wasting further time, I'll quickly explain the course content, whatever the things that we are going to cover as part of this learning. So I encourage each and every one of you, please ask a question because that is very important. We are here to evaluate the course content, and then we are going to learn this tool, right? So please ask your question if you have anything to discuss, and then we'll move forward. So first of all, I mean, those who are new to this APM world, or those who wanted to change your career from the existing work to the APM tool level, yes, you have to understand what is APM tool first. Okay, APM tool means what are all the capabilities that are there, in what way it is actually different from other APM tools, like that. That understanding we will initially set it, okay, because that is very important. Any customer, anybody who's actually coming and asking you about APM tool, you should be in a position to explain them, right? So that's the reason. So we are going to learn about the fundamentals of APM tool. Okay, so a single tool through which how you are going to do your application monitoring. That single tool, how it is actually going to helpful to digest the information, come up with a problem statement, like that, right? So that also we are going to discuss. Okay, and then why you have to learn that. Okay, because always there is a false assumption, right? Like it has to be used with the performance testers alone, right? So why you have to use that? Okay, so if you are a developer, or if you are a performance tester, if you are a system support engineer, if you are a developer, DevOps engineer, so each and every one, how they can use this kind of a APM tool, right? So that also we are going to discuss, because then only you can correlate the information. Okay, I am a developer, or I am a performance tester, or I am a performance engineer. In what way I can use this APM tool, right? So that also we are going to provide understanding. That is also important, because if you are working in performance testing world, or if you are working in performance engineering world or DevOps engineering world, so you should know, right, in what way this tool is actually going to be useful for you. Okay, that discussion also we are going to have. Okay, so because fundamental understanding of APM tool, in what way you are going to use the APM tool, that also we are going to discuss. Okay, I'll take a pause here. Any question is still? Anybody have any question till?
Yes, sir. One and one question, like it's an open source tool or it having some license fees?
Commercial tool.
Commercial. Okay.
Yeah. So next one is NewRelic introduction. Okay, I'll explain like what are all the core capabilities of NewRelic tool, because say this tool is actually growing. I would say they are implementing a lot of new capabilities with respect to I mean your monitoring side, with respect to management side. We are trying to implement a lot of new capabilities. How you are going to use those capabilities? Maybe the application level monitoring, or it may be a browser level monitoring, or it may be synthetic level monitoring, or it may be infrastructure level monitoring. It may be database level monitoring. So like that. So you are going to understand all these information, and then you are going to provide your findings and recommendation to your team. Because what is our expectation nowadays? if you look at the traditional things, okay, so traditional things, what is there? Say like your response time is high. Your response time is high, and then you are going to correlate that response time high with what information? You are going to correlate that information with the thread, or what? You're you're going to correlate that information with the CPU, or what? You're going to correlate that information with memory, or what? So like that, that is important, right? You are going to cross correlate your information and then provide detailed insight about the problem statement. Simply providing numbers, anybody can provide it, right? Like anybody can take the response time, anybody can take the error, exception, anything they can take it, and then they can provide it. So that anybody can do it, but how this APM tool is actually useful for you to get more insight about your problem statement. Okay, so I know in this forum there are performance testers are there. Okay, right now what you guys are doing? Can anybody say like what you guys are day in day out, what you guys are doing? Anybody can say what you guys are doing with respect to performance testing?
Most with this test script designing and execution and reporting of that only, Saravanan.
Yeah, correct. In reporting, what we are specifically doing?
Majorly, we focus about this 90 percentile average response time and error percentage which we are getting it. Other than that, we never focus on this case. What type of errors, maybe what is the response code? That was the thing.
Yeah, wonderful. So this is what I was about to say. Our focus area is something, but actual problem statement is something. Okay. Most of the time, even developers are saying, please provide a value add numbers. I mean, don't only say what is actually provided by tool. That anybody can do. Anybody can do if you are simply providing the number. That is not what we are expecting. We are expecting something more than that. We are expecting something more than that. So what is that more than that? So you are only providing 90th percentile, 95th percentile response time, hits per second, throughput, like that. If you are providing, no way it is actually useful for the developers. Because for developers, end of the day, if you are saying search transaction is actually taking 15 seconds, or or your purchase transaction is actually taking 10 seconds like that, if you are simply providing that number, that is not going to provide any insight for them, and they are not going to use that number, right? Because so simply by saying 10 seconds, 15 seconds, what they will do, they cannot do anything. You have to provide, say like 10 seconds means where is that 10 seconds, which layer the 10 seconds is actually spending, which method call or which URL where the time is actually contributing. Is it because of which file it is actually taking time? Is it because of the infrastructure issue? Is it because of the DB issue? It is because of the application issue. It is because of the service. It is because of the process. So like that, nowadays the developers are expecting little more than that. No, I mean, don't only provide numbers. Provide reasons, provide findings, provide observations, provide recommendations. These are the expectation from the development or the stakeholder side, development side or stakeholder side. Okay, so first of all, that understanding you should be having it. Okay, so if you are asking me, like nowadays the industry is nowhere uh, only expecting numbers. I mean, performance testing alone is not at all expected, guys. Okay, because every customer, nowadays they started asking questions. Traditionally, if you go and look into the customers, what they do, they'll only expect outcomes. But nowadays it is not like that. Okay, they are not only expecting the outcome, they also started asking questions. They also started asking questions. That's where you should be in a position to tell them, boss, this is what is actually happening, and this is how we are doing monitoring. This is how we are capturing the data. These are the informations we are going to provide it to the customer. Like that, you can explain them. That is also very important thing. Okay, just a minute. We got a question in the group. What is the main difference between NewRelic, Dynatrace? Say, there is nothing like that. Everything is every tool is actually APM tool. Each one is actually doing their own good job in their activity. Okay, see, there is nothing like good or bad, because customers are interested towards certain APM tools, means we should be equipped with that. Suddenly customer is asking Dynatrace, means we cannot tell them like no, NewRelic is a good tool, why you are asking me Dynatrace, right? So in that case, we should be equipped for Dynatrace also. We should be equipped for AppDynamics in that case. You should be equipped for NewRelic in that case. So it's all customer request. But I would say Dynatrace and AppDynamics was there in the industry for quite a long period, and now NewRelic is also come. They are also joining the party, I would say, because they are also bringing a lot of new capabilities, containers, Docker, Kubernetes, chaos engineering, lot of things they are also bringing into the capability side. So that is the reason they are also getting that familiar with the customers nowadays. So yes, all these are doing a good job. In that, I would say Dynatrace and AppDynamics are mature tool. They are in the industry for longer period of time. Now NewRelic is also started doing the good job in that sector, and they are also having wide range of technology support, capability support, feature support. They are also having it right now in the APM industry. Okay. And then the next question is, how many days free version works? Can we use this free version in Office machine to say no? I mean, it is not recommended to use any free version, not only this tool, any free version in the commercial work. Okay, that's actually a serious problem in certain cases. Okay, so so you have, these are the licensing things that are there. I mean, you have standard, you have Pro, and then you have Enterprise. Okay, you can start this for free. Okay, this is actually the free account. You can have it. Okay, so just a minute. Maybe I'll log in my.
So how many days it is free?
Sorry.
How many days it is free?
See, that's what I'm saying. Like these guys are not exactly working like your Dynatrace or AppDynamics. Okay, so you can see here. You can see this is a standard one, and this is a Pro version. Okay, so the standard plan. Okay, you can use NewRelic for free within free tier limit forever. You don't need to credit card as long as you are ingesting so and so data. Okay, so if you are asking me, it is quite similar to your and I mean number of days. Okay, just a minute. I'll confirm the number of days. You can see here 14 days. Okay, so this is actually I mean, that's what I was about to say. It is not working similar to your Dynatrace and all. Based on the alerting 30 days, APM 14 days, browser 14 days, infrastructure 13 days, like that. Okay, so it is working in this way. Clear?
Yeah, got it. So they are saying it's forever, but they're giving 100 GB, right?
Yeah, 100 GB. Yeah.
Yeah, so that we can clean up every time when we do something, isn't it?
No, how you will clean up the existing log? It's
Yeah,
actually
that's
SaaS,
what I'm
right?
asking. Is there any option to clean up?
No. You don't have control, right? It's all managed by SaaS.
Oh, okay. Smart idea.
Yeah. So, I mean, and one more thing also, as I mentioned, mostly these tools are not recommended to use it in the commercial way. Okay, commercial usage is not recommended. Okay, because that's the reason they are keeping this kind of a catch. I mean, somewhere you have a storage issue, somewhere you have a number of machine configuration issue, like that. Okay. Yeah, so coming back to the original flow, so what these guys are, I mean what we are going to learn. So we are going to learn two application flavor. I mean, one Java based application, one Node.js based application flavor. We are going to learn it. And then infrastructure monitoring. Okay, application monitoring we are going to do. Two application monitoring we are going to do. Java, I mean, I'm going to show you right from the application setup and right from configuration of the agents, and then how we are getting the data, and what are all the ways you are going to analyze these information. Okay, how we are going to see the traces, how we are going to do the service flow, how we are going to analyze the thread level, how we are going to analyze the URL level. All those things we are going to look into. Transaction level, JVM level, all those things we are going to look into. So two application flavor, because in real time also, any interview or any discussion forum that you are going, definitely what people are expecting, how far you have experience in exploring the capabilities, right? So that's the reason we are going to learn the core capabilities. So say like we are going to learn about Java, we are going to learn about Node.js, both application configuration, installation, data extraction, data analysis, everything we are going to do. And then infrastructure monitoring, because your log level, I mean the infrastructure level, CPU level, memory level, disk level. So your infrastructure, without the infrastructure, your actual application monitoring is not complete. Okay, is it for all types of application? We got one question actually saying in NewRelic, there is a add data section is there. Okay, these are the supported monitoring. Okay, .NET, C, Go, Java, Node.js, like that. Infrastructure side, these are the monitoring things that are supported, and then browser side, these are the things. Browser and mobile side, these are the things, and then logging side, these are. So like this, yes, they are also having wide range of support. Okay, so I would say almost everything, but based on your latest trends and technology that you are incorporating in your application, we have to come here and then search that, and then we have to do the configuration steps. What are all the prerequisites to learn NewRelic? Say I would not say prerequisite, but at least I mean small understanding about this, the performance analytical things, right? That is the only thing. Because see, what is the purpose? End of the day, why we are using any APM tool? We wanted to understand, is there any problem or what? How will you do that without having a fundamental understanding of that? At least you should have a fundamental understanding of, okay, there is a metric, there is a data which is under the value, over the value, somewhere there is a problem. You have to report it to somebody, right? So that kind of an understanding, when will you get it? You should have a fundamental concepts of this performance learnings, right? So that is important. Okay, but so you have to be guru in all those things, and then only you will come and learn this tool or what? No, not like that. There is nothing like you have to be guru in everything, right? So yes, while you are going through the NewRelic learning itself, where there are unknown factors that are coming on your way, you can learn it. That there is no harm in that, right? So yes, this is actually a user-friendly tool that they designed it. You can go through each and every tabs. Just now I told you, right? Like APM level, services level, browser level, host level. So like that, you are going through each and every tab, and then you are going to understand, okay, there is a problem, and you have to provide your observations and recommendation. It may be machine level, it may be application level, it may be database level, it may be infrastructure level, anything. But you are going to go by process. What process you are going to follow? You are going to keep on observe this application, and there is a problem. What is the problem? It may be error, it may be exception, it may be response time, it may be spike in some metric. From there, you are going to start your analysis, and you are going through each and every layer, whatever I told you. It may be infrastructure, it may be data, it may be log, anything. But you are going to have an analytical approach, and then you are going to find there is a problem. You are going to provide your observations and recommendations. That is how this tool is actually designed, and we are going to approach the same way. I am going to set the expectation. I mean, you are going to set the context. Okay, 2 application, 1 infrastructure. Even we are going to learn about browser monitoring means what, synthetic monitoring means what. That also we are going to learn. Okay, browser monitoring means the real user monitoring concepts. Okay, because your load testing tool is not providing that. Your load testing tool is not providing the your browser level numbers. It is actually only providing the server level numbers, HTTP level numbers. So how you are going to use these APM tools to understand in browser how your application is actually working? Is there any time consumption that is actually taking in the browser itself or what? That also we are going to learn. Not only browser level monitoring, synthetic monitor. What is synthetic monitor? I am not going to do anything. I am going to create a job in NewRelic. NewRelic will do the synthetic execution, and NewRelic will provide me the metric, and I am going to understand how my application is actually behaving. So that is a synthetic job creation. So that understanding also we are going to get it. And there is one another very, very important feature. I mean, dashboarding. Dashboarding means what? You are going to create a dashboard. Either you are going to leverage the existing dashboards that are available in NewRelic. That is one thing. Yes, NewRelic is actually having a pre-built dashboards that are there that you can leverage it. Okay, or you are going to create on your own. You are also going to create your own dashboard. That is also capability that is actually available. So it is either way, guys. Sometimes the inbuilt database itself very good. Okay, I'm going to use it. That is one case. The other case is no. My customer is saying, why don't you create a new dashboard? Why don't you add multiple matrices? why don't you put some application level flavors? Like that also customer will ask. So in that case, you can also create your own dashboard. So either way, we are going to learn about dashboard creations, and then your alerting. So what is that alerting means? Okay, I am going to create alerting. Either I can get a mail or I can use the Slack integration, whatever. What is my objective? My objective is very simple. Where there is a problem, if I am not present in front of the machine also, I mean, I don't want to log in into NewRelic and then observe what is actually happening. I don't want to do that. Instead what I can do, I can get the notification. Instead I can get the notification. Because I configured a NewRelic with any notification channel. Slack is one of the tools that is used to get the notification. So that can also be used. So you are going to see the data in the NewRelic screen also, and you are going to get the notification also in any notification channel. It may be anything. This tool is having a lot of integration actually. So that can also be done. Okay, so if I go to NewRelic itself. So anything you can do it. Okay, anywhere you wanted to do any configuration. Okay, this is all something like where there is a problem, we got a notification. That is what I'm trying to show right now. Okay, or what are all the alerting things that you wanted to do. Okay, so you can integrate with any of the uh, um, platforms. Okay, so you can integrate with anything that is actually wanted to provide insight for you. Okay, so that is what I told you. You can create your own policy. Okay, this is just an example I'm right now showing. Okay, you can create your own policy and what notification that you wanted to set it. Okay, any problem that you wanted to trigger it. Okay, so if you look at here, ServiceNow is there, webhook is there, Jira is there, Slack is there, email is there, like PagerDuty is there. So anything. Okay, just a sample that I'm showing you guys. Okay, so this is also we are going to learn. I mean, where there is a problem. I mean, yes, there is a problem. I wanted to notify to an entire group of people, or to my dev team, or to my QA team, or to my production support team. Anybody I wanted to report it. How can I report it so that everybody will have the understanding there is a problem and somebody is actually working on it, right? So that also we are going to discuss in a detailed way. Any question guys still now? Yeah. So this is what actually we are going to cover as part of this learning, guys. Okay. So those who wanted to enroll for this course journey, okay, this is actually Kumar sir number. I'm pasting it in the chat. Okay, I'm pasting it in the chat. This is Kumar sir number. You can reach out to Kumar sir. Okay, any further information? Okay. This is actually a 10 hour of a session. We are planning to have 10 hours of a session. Okay, and weekday session Monday to Friday. This is a time slot 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. Indian time and correspondingly in other locations. Okay, 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. Indian time correspondingly in other locations. weekend holiday, and all these sessions are actually recorded. All these sessions are recorded. You are going to have the lifetime access, okay, and any artifacts, documents, all these things we are going to share it through Google Drive. Through the Google Drive, we will share everything. So those who wanted to enroll for this course journey, you can reach out to Kumar sir for further information. Any question, guys? So we are going to have a practical learning, okay, with the sample application. We are going to have the practical learning, how it is actually happening in the real world. We are going to discuss, and we will also cover the interview related questions as well. So that also we are going to do it. Okay. So those who wanted to enroll for this course journey, please reach out to Kumar sir. 80199 52427 is number. You can reach out to Kumar sir. Or even those who wanted to reach out to me also, you can reach out to me. I'll paste my number in the chat. Okay, so you can reach out to me for any further information also. I mean, anything that you wanted to discuss with respect to the course content and course timing, fees related information, anything that you wanted to discuss, you can discuss with Kumar. Okay, so thanks for the learners who joined today for evaluating us. From tomorrow we are going to start this session actually. Continuously we are going to learn it. So those who wanted to enroll yourself, please discuss with Kumar. Okay. Yeah, with this we'll complete our session for today. We'll regroup tomorrow. Thanks for joining and have a nice day. Bye-bye.